Far beyond Earth, past the blue glow of the atmosphere, beyond the reach of human noise, there was a man floating alone. His name was Jakub Prochaska. He was not chosen because he was the best. He was chosen because he was willing to leave everything behind for a mission that no one fully understood. From the small but proud nation of Czech Republic, Jakub was sent into space as a symbol, a message to the world that even the smallest countries could reach the stars. His destination, a strange, shimmering cloud near Venus, a phenomenon scientists could not explain, but the truth is, Jakub wasn't just escaping Earth to explore space, he was escaping himself. Before space, there was silence, but a different kind. The silence between him and his wife, Lenka. She loved him deeply, but love, when ignored, begins to fade. Jakub was consumed by ambition, by the need to prove something not just to the world, but to the shadow of his past. His father had been a secret police informant during a dark time in their country's history. That legacy haunted Jakub. He carried shame that wasn't his, but felt like it was carved into his identity, so he ran, not just into space, but away from guilt, from intimacy, from truth. At first, space was beautiful, endless stars, perfect silence, a feeling of importance. He was doing something no one else had done, but slowly, beauty turned into emptiness. There were no voices, no touch, no warmth, just the constant hum of the ship and his own thoughts echoing louder each day. Messages from Earth became less frequent. Lenka's voice, once full of love, became distant, cold, uncertain. And then one day, her messages stopped, and that's when he appeared, not human, not machine, something else, a strange, spider-like creature with a calm, intelligent presence. It called itself Hanus. Jakub thought he was losing his mind. After all, what else could explain a talking being in deep space? But Hanus wasn't a hallucination. It spoke gently, thoughtfully. It asked questions no one had ever asked Jakub before. Not about the mission, not about science, but about him. "Why are you here?" Hanus asked. Jakub answered like any astronaut would. "For my country, for discovery." But Hanus didn't accept that. It kept digging, peeling back layers Jakub had spent his whole life hiding. "Why did you leave your wife? Why do you carry your father's sins? Why do you believe you must suffer to be worthy?" These weren't questions Jakub could answer easily. But in the silence of space, there was nowhere left to run. Through these conversations, Jakub began to see himself clearly for the first time. He realized something painful. He didn't leave Earth to become a hero. He left because he didn't know how to stay. He didn't know how to love without fear, didn't know how to accept that he was already enough without proving anything. And Lenka, she hadn't left him suddenly. He had been leaving her slowly for years. As Jakub approached the mysterious cloud, reality and memory began to blur. Visions, regret, long-buried emotions rising to the surface. The mission that once defined him now felt meaningless because what he truly wanted wasn't answers about the universe. It was one more chance, one more conversation, one more moment with the person he loved. Hanus, the creature he once feared, became the only companion who truly understood him. Not as an astronaut, not as a symbol, but as a human being, flawed, lost, searching. And in that strange friendship, Jakub made his greatest discovery. The universe is vast, but nothing in it is as complex or as fragile as the human heart. As the mission neared its end, Jakub was no longer the same man who had left Earth. He had faced his past, accepted his pain, and understood what truly mattered. Not fame, not legacy, not being remembered by millions, but being loved by one person and loving them back fully.